Hello everybody, this is Funny Bits. Welcome back to what could possibly be impossible for me to speak, be the last ever episode. And the reason I say that is because I think this is just the checkpoint, so I'm coming back in from recording the last one. So yeah, I think where we know this is going to go to now. So let's move on. So like I said, this is where we got to from the last episode. I said. Oh yeah, there we go. So it's down the grey corridor. Yeah, it's been a very interesting ride so far. This little journey that we've taken. Yeah, and I know that we've been through this little bit before. Like I said, I'm coming back in from the checkpoint. This is the last checkpoint we had, so this is where we're going to pick up from. I've often wondered what these were, and I think they just could be the souls or the ghosts of the former occupants of this world that we're on. So yeah, there we go. We dive in to an abyss, and then we awake. This is where we actually left off from. The old man, the grandpa, I guess. I thought maybe at first it could be the father, but I think actually it's the grandpa of the boy. So yeah, this is where we start. Let's continue on then. Can we explore anywhere around here? I don't know. Let's have a little look over here. Probably not, actually. But that is going to be really sad if it turns out this is the end. So I have actually enjoyed playing this. Look at it graphically; it's quite astonishing. The colours. Oh, here we go. So oh yeah, because he had a key, didn't he? So we can unlock the door. He pauses for a second. Okay, I'm not actually in control of this. Oh, in the window. Can we see the window in the window? Can we see that there? This is the boy's room. Oh, and there's the fox. There's the fox. So all the things that we'd seen on the islands in different zones, because I always call them different zones. Oh, there's a pig. And it all relates to seagulls. Oh, look, and there's the globe with the moon. Because yeah, I mean, you know, if you go back to any of the puzzles and that, and let's have a look over the window, and you can see that there we go. That's the walkers, the bipedal things. Wow, and there's the lighthouse. So we was here all the time, or what? Or well, is that just the whole dream? Was that just a dream, or is the old man? The boy? The grandpa of the boy? I mean, in the last episode, we picked up... Oh, right, we got... What's this? Like a pinwheel thing, is it? Wow, okay. So now what we've got to do. That's it. I can do it again. I can do that again. Okay, cool. So there's a boat. So we were from like a fishing village or some sort. He turns his head then, I don't know. So I was just waiting for... Because the whole thing played on shadows, didn't it? And it was like, oh, well, can I do that from shadow? Okay. So, where do we go then? Is that it? Come out. I don't really want to leave the room, but... Oh! It's a memory. When he hugs him. Oh, that's sad. He's gone. See, the boy's now gone, but it's... Oh, wow. There's the red cape. Oh. Still managed to grab it, just right at the end, just before he disappears. Doesn't want to let go. I can't actually do anything here. I'm actually not able to control. So just holding on to that memory for as long as he can. I think that's what he's doing. And it flies off. So, as I said, this could be the last. I think this could be the last episode that we do. How much we're going to got of this, which we're about to find out. Yeah. Oh, there we go. That's it. That's the last. Again, Tequila works. Thank you. So let's have a look as the credits roll. Let's reflect on the game, the gameplay, the style. And I loved it from the start. I liked. There is such a beautiful area to look at. I don't want to talk over this music. I know it's really the music, as it says on the audio now. The music in this is just absolutely. I love the music in this. I really do. I think it's really good throughout the game. You heard different types of, like, obviously that's what music does. It helps develop the story as well. It can help carry you through, because there's no dialogue in this whatsoever, absolutely none. It's just literally played on sound alone, and that's why it was interesting that the boys, one of the mechanics of the game is that you had to yell at statue, like these little statues, they animated statues, and they open up doors, and that helped you through. But that's it. Otherwise, the noise, the sounds are all down to the environment and the background. Oh, in memory. Okay. To grandparents and their lost stories. Oh, that's sad. Reading that. Because it's like it's a grandparent's story, whether he's remembering himself or whether he's remembering his grandson who's disappeared. As we see at the end, we dived in. So Sylvia's the singer then? I don't know. I'm not sure. Yeah, let's just go. You can read these credits as we finish up, as we summarise. As I said, that's it. That's all we've got time. I mean, like I was just about to say that's all we've got time for. Actually, I just wanted to say, like, the graphic style, the was so beautiful to look at. I loved how the colours of this game are just so amazing. I always said that from the start anyway. I said it was really good graphically. There's a lot of comparisons. People were comparing this to the Trico, was it the Last Guardian, with the companion. You got a little bit of that with the fox, but it wasn't a great deal. I mean, eventually, like, if he runs off, you kind of had to guess where he finishes up, because he does he darts about and stuff, and he's sort of like, well, come, you had to quickly chase him. But with the Trico sort of character in the Last Guardian, it was with you throughout. I mean, there's only a couple of times he disappeared, but that's because he couldn't fit. In this, it's not so involved. You're not, the fox is just a little reminder. I guess back home, as we see on the bed, there was a fox there. The bipedal creatures, the robot creatures that helped us throughout. As I said just at the start, the idea that those could have been spirits from the island that we're on. Maybe that's teasing us to think that's why the boy. We only see the boy in his true form, but did he die? Did he prior to that? I think because in the last episode we broke away from being encased in stone, and we see there was so many statues that looked like the boy with his head in his hands, on his knees, as if he was mourning or crying or trying to remember something. And that's, to me, that's maybe sadly, that's kind of really sad way to look at it, but that's, kind of morbid way to look at it. Did he die? I mean, like, we played all this way as a young boy, and then we died. I don't like that. I don't like that idea. So I don't think that is the true way of looking at it. What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts down? Let me know down below what you thought about this. I think it's pretty much simple enough. It's a story of a boy who went on an adventure, and the old man is the boy at the end, and he didn't die at all. I want to believe that. That's how I want to see it. Your experiences of playing games, playing through this, and I absolutely will say to anyone watching this, go out and play this for yourself. Try it for yourself. And there's a lot of collectibles. There's a lot of replayability to this, because there's a lot of collectibles that you might not get through on the first run. So yeah, that's it. That's all we've got time for in this episode, in this series. Let us know your thoughts down below in the comment section down below. If you liked it, hit the like button. Don't forget to share if you do like it as well. Let other people know who we are. If you didn't like it, then hit the dislike button. I don't really mind so much. It's not a problem. But as I said, that's all we've got time for in this episode. Thanks, and in this series. Thank you very much for watching. Thanks for being here. Hopefully you enjoyed it as much as I have. And until the next game, until the next Let's Play, whatever you do, keep it funny. Till then, bye for now. Bye-bye.